Hello everyone, in today's video we'll be taking a look at Rugrats, the complete series, the official US release on DVD. Here we have the front, nice shot of all the characters. We have Tommy, Chucky, Phil, Lil, Susie, Angelica, Kimmy, and Dill. This has 26 discs, all 9 seasons. Here we have the spine. Nice shot of Reptar. And here we have the back, showing some pictures of the main characters, along with a synopsis of the complete series, and the bonus features. Contains Runaway Reptar, All Grown Up Special, Babies in Toyland, Tales from the Crib, Snow White, and 3 Jacks and a Beanstalk. And here we have the box itself. Now, I did have somebody comment on the SpongeBob video that they wanted to have me remove the plastic wrap on here, but I already did that when I got this in the mail because it sounded like there were some discs rattling around, so I wanted to get those back in place before I did the video, just to make sure everything was all in order, nothing fell out, and nothing was scratched. So I do apologize for that, but thank you for the suggestion. Here we have the spine. And the back. And here we have a look at the side. You can kind of see the housing for the discs. And mine is a bit broken here, but I'll explain a bit more of why that isn't really an issue here in a minute. Going inside, here we have a amalgamation of a whole bunch of discs, and they are stacked. I had a feeling Paramount would do this because they've done this with all of their other sets. I was afraid of it, and my fears have been realized. I am not the biggest fan of this kind of packaging, especially with how many discs are in here. They could easily get scratched, so yeah, not a huge fan, but we have seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4 all here. Sorry, I'm kind of holding it weird, but it is a lot. And then we have other seasons here. We have some more sets over here. And this part folds out. So they basically put 2 like full disc sets that they would usually do in like a volume, or like the Hey Arnold set that they did, or SpongeBob, in one box. So it's all stacked discs in one box, and they're stacked on top of each other as well. And season 9, the last disc, is the one that has all the bonus features on here. But what I'm gonna try to do is, and see, mine can't really close, and you have to kind of shift. Since they're on this little tray here, you kind of have to hold them and move them with the box to try and close them properly. And see, sometimes it doesn't work. So just letting you guys know, if you do want to keep this set in general, you may have some issues with closing the box. But if you're like me, and you have the Australian release of the Rugrats, what I'm going to try to do is see if I can fit all of the discs into the individual discs housing in these cases. So I'm going to remove the discs that were in here because the quality on these aren't that great. So I'm going to see if I can fit all of them on here. So let's see about that. And here we have a look at the case with all of the discs. And here we have a look at the background slip here. Some shots of the main characters. Here we have a little note from the voice actor of Tommy. And here we have a look at this, the box itself, how many disc trays are actually in here. So I have successfully transferred every single disc within the complete series from this box into all of the individual boxes from the Australian release. All 9 seasons. So here we have season 1, disc 2 I'm currently watching, but it looks the same, it just has disc 2 on it, and all the discs are pretty much the same either way. So they have the Rugrats name on them and the disc episode, or the season number and the disc. There isn't any episode guide or anything. So if you do own the Australian set, some of the seasons will have to be packaged within a season itself. So like some season 5 episodes might be in season 6 just because there's more discs in the US release than in this release, because they are actual DVDs and not burn on demand like these are. So there may be some issues in terms of the storage, but it pretty much has all the seasons within the correct boxes, except for really season 9, because in this set they broke up season 9 into all of these discs, and in the American release it just has it has 4, in which what I did was I put the first 2 in the season 8 set, so that way I didn't have to deal with these stacked discs just like with the packaging that we got. So I decided to do that and just put the remaining 2 in these slots. That way it makes it a bit easier to take them out and they won't get scratched. So I'd recommend getting this set mainly just for the cases. Yes, it is another cost, but you get, you know, the season packages, and you can do what I did rather than having to buy just standard cases and printing your own backgrounds or whatever you wanted to do. That would be more time consuming. It's just a bit easier to do it this way. I don't know, it might not be. Like I said, it is an extra cost. But if you are a stickler like I am and you don't want to deal with having them stacked like they are in here, which I'm still going to keep this case just for show. I just put all the other discs from the other set into here, just kind of amalgamated in here, so it wouldn't go to waste, or it wouldn't be completely empty. So still going to keep this set just for the packaging in terms of, you know, having the actual American release. So it is still nice to have, and it is very nice to have the complete set all in DVD and official. It would have been nice if they did do Blu-ray, but that would have drove up the cost a bit, and I understand why they did DVD. Just be very careful if you are going to binge this show, because like I said before, you do have the stacked discs, and if you don't have any other way of storing them, it can be a pain to get them out, so just be careful. But I do recommend this set for anyone who is a fan of the Rugrats and wants to have the official release, because the picture quality is definitely superior in this set compared to the Australian release. And I'm not sure if Paramount will release the other seasons individually like they did with seasons 1 through 4. I doubt it, since they already have this set, and since they kind of cheapened out with this one, they aren't going to release the other ones because they're probably thinking people have the complete series, they don't need the individual sets, they should be fine with this. But you never know. Whatever happens and whatever they want to do is whatever they want to do. I just think that they're going to keep this set the way it is, and that's going to be the end of it for Paramount in terms of the physical releases. And that's it for today's video. Once again, we have Rugrats, the complete series, the official US release on DVD. And as always, if you enjoy what you see, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any more of these videos. And if you feel like helping out, you can donate via PayPal in the link below. If you don't want to do that, perfectly understandable. I appreciate that you keep coming back and watching the videos. And if you have any questions or recommendations for future videos, leave them down in the comments and I'll get to the questions in the next video and the recommendations when I can. Once again, that's it for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.